EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sooner State and the hard-working capital of Oklahoma City. But tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Commanders of Oklahoma City. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me the M and give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock and give me the key. Then it's only me. Wait till it. Give me a D. Give me a D.
They go play action now. May. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he uses blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking to throw. May. He's got his receiver, Lane. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll throw with May. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
To throw, it's May. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Michael Mayer, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? Or what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing here is May. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
A good pick it up there at 22. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Gibbs straight ahead. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Also brings up 2nd and 11.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to him. But you can only stay with the receiver so...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's May. Setting up the screen for Harvey. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? The freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to get out.
And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
To the air, May. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
The 43-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Oklahoma City has the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They're going on 4th down. May. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
On the handoff, Harvey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Give him the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
For the field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Second and 10. Now Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Good. Here we go, 46.
To throw is Prescott. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coaching the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, back to Harvey. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
26.
Prescott off play action. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 6. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. From the left side, it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 4 and 8.
Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. Has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll pitch it out to Gibbs here. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
I'll bet they thought they had pick that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
It's a keeper with Prescott. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Cowboys first
26.
down.
26.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's made. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Cowboys are going to give this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him and just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
47.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And got his man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they did.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Justin Jefferson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
His kick is good.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
There's 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down.
Oklahoma City, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 6. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Horton. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, May with it. That one caught. It's Horton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards and a first down.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. We're going to throw. May. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And right up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
To about the 40-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. And remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Prescott now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 7 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Aubrey now for the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Cowboys 28. Commanders 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Well, we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down, it's May. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Here we go.
Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, Bill! Hey, 47! What do you think?
Throwing, Prescott. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing here is May. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To the air, May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for Washington.
So from the 39
First
now,
down.
they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. Nowhere to go that time. And maybe got a yard up to the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Seems pretty obvious defensively. Key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Third down.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. They're looking at third and a few inches.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or two.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And that will force a turnover on downs. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Try the left side with Gibbs.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Prescott to throw it.
At the 19-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Well, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Gibbs is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
A big pickup of 38.
And an Oklahoma City first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
To throw, it's May. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yards. That's another Oklahoma
Not
City
liking the look. They'll change the play.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll throw with May. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's May. Throw left side complete. That's Lane. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Back to throw again.
Setting up the screen, Krosky Merritt.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at. This one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
42. Commanders 10.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the field.
Ball on the 32, it's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Prescott in the throw.
32-yard line.
Down the field, he's got Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Prescott off play action. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try.
The Cowboys will line up.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Commanders 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was saved. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So for the Cowboys, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Oklahoma City, the turnaround has